All right, the fastback Mustang varsity Ford side is Rod Lenhart. On the pit side, the Poncho. All right, Lenhart out of here first, and the Pontiac, man, that is a heck of a run over there. 6:33 for the Pontiac, and a 6:90 with a 2 for Lenhart. Mustang of Greg Kish over in the right lane, and the Belvedere lines up in the varsity Ford. Couple of red lights. Kish first, 610 with an 8, 689 for the Plymouth at 100 miles per hour. All right, Rick Jacob in the big Plymouth. Team Z Motorsports side, varsity Ford Camaro. Woo! On the skates was the big Plymouth. Jacob 581 and a 541 Camaro over on the left. Hey, don't forget if you need a run order sheet, we have them up here in the tower and also on the website for run orders today. Whoa, wheels up. Dan Fabian Mopar runs 626, Ford 730 with a 4. All right, this may wrap up this round with our no box. Scott Willis, the Mopar 627. All right, so continuing on, looks like we still have some more no box with the Plymouth that doesn't hang around here very long. That thing got out of here. That big car, 616 at 110. First call, we're making it for trophy to lanes 3 and 4, our trophy class. First call to lanes 3 and 4 for trophy. Trophy, first call. Trophy, lanes 3 and 4. Trophy, make it on up to the staging lanes 3 and 4 for trophy. All right, Doug Wright in the Mopar 571. He went 119. Trophy, lanes 3 and 4. Our trophy class, first call. First round of time trials for trophy. Again, don't forget the Dragway Grill is open. Great food over there and beverages. Serving Pepsi Cola products, as Pepsi also a sponsor here at Mile and Dragway for many, 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 many years. And the Pro Shop. Gifts over there for you, friends. You got to go over and check out the new Milan hoodies, t-shirts, hats at the Pro Shop. Right behind the main grandstand on the pit side. Also make your way over to the car show on the pit side and swap meet. We have box in the lanes, and we'll make another call for our trophy class, staging lanes trophy. Also, fans and racers, we look to see you out here next Friday and Saturday for the big Michigan GM Motorsports event. As you will maybe get a little sample of the 200-mile-an-hour Pro Mods today that will be here for the Michigan GM Motorsports event. Also, slide competition and car show and shine. Bracket racing also. And we thank Napa Mullins Auto Supply as No Box win $2,000. Mullins, thank you very much for that in our no box class to win. Box 1,000 to win, just $60 to enter. It's all 8th mile racing. Drag, drive, show, and slide. Yep, quarter mile for the street. Accurate transmission street. So thanks to Mullins, accurate transmission. Here we go with the first pair in our box class. Kearns and Cash. Cash in the Pontiac. Oh, man. That dragster came to a complete stop at about 60 feet or so, or a little better. He's pulling over. So Kearns is inching her down through along the wall, so he's leaving on his own power, but not too quick. Gary Cash runs a 741, and Kearns nursing that dragster down through the shut-off area, but moving, so that's the most important thing. And his safety, obviously. All right, so Kearns just about ready to make the turnoff. Continuing on with box, and Trophy should be in the lanes or making their way up. Trophy. All right, it's a Mercury and a Chevrolet with Dave Smith, Cars of Novi, Varsity Ford side Camaro, Mark Roberts over in the right lane. That's sponsored by Team Z Motorsports on the pit side. These two get set to go and off and running. A 002 Dave Smith, 009 Roberts. A 5:16 pass for Dave Smith, and Mark Roberts 6:39 at 107. Nice 002 reaction for Dave Smith. Want to do that during eliminations, as we are up next with the Camaros. Ray Cole, He's driving the Nichols Racing Camaro, varsity Ford lane. Over in, let's see if we can get the right lane here. Steve, I see that on the window. He's off and running, and problems here for the left lane. That car did not move when the tree went green. So our 624 right lane at 109. And let's see what we're going to do here for the Camaro here in the left lane as he had backed out of the beams and waiting for and also let's see what's going on with Ray. Last night no problems at all as he was runner-up in the Gamblers. So Ray Cole going to give it another shot. And off and running for Ray. 0:45 reaction time. Sitting in the left lane with a 5:50 and a 2 at 123 miles per hour. Trophy should be in the lanes as we continue on with our box class. All right, pair of pickups pulling to the starting line. And Glenn Marion and James Valerius, the second in the Mopar pickup. All right, so the pickup's set to go. And like I said, we should have Trophy in the lanes. Red light over in the right lane. All right, and folks, I want to let you know, racers, crew members, that the FM is set and working right now on 91.1 on the FM dial. So you don't miss any class calls, especially set your FM radio to 91.1, especially if you can't hear the PA system where you're parked at. So the FM radio will get you all our announcements. We simulcast 91.1 on the FM dial. The little Mopar of Valerius in the left and Anthony Benedetti in the right. Whoa, the Mopar, a little swerve here, but he straightened it out and goes 579, 7 flat for Benedetti over in the right lane. All right, the Hemi Hunter is set to go as that altered sits in the varsity Ford lane. It'll be Waterstrat Mustang over in the right. That is your Team Z Motorsports lane again. So I will be calling those lanes by their sponsored scoreboard. Team Z Motorsports, right lane, varsity Ford, left lane. And I think they got some gremlins in that altered. Waterstrat 623 and a 633 for the altered, the Hemi Hunter over in the left lane. And across the line burnout here for the wagon. All right, Tim Irwin in the Camaro. He's lined up in the Team Z Motorsport next to the wagon. First call for Nostalgia Comp to lanes 5 and 6. Lanes 5 and 6. First call, Nostalgia Comp, 5 and 6. Lanes 5 and 6. First call for Nostalgia Comp. Hashbarger in the little short wheelbase varsity Ford lane. William Worley over in the right. Wheels up for both. Hashbarger over in the left. A 562. 634 for Worley. Pontiac over in the left lane, Jim Martin and Jim Dull in the Chevrolet over in the right. Martin, nice lead for Martin, 022. It'll be Jim Dull, 619, and a 652 for Jim Martin. Second call for Nostalgia Comp. Staging lanes. Jacob Eccles and Lisa Hinton. Pontiac over in the right for Lisa. .014 for Lisa, red light for Eccles. Lisa Hinton, 669 at 102 and 879 for Eccles. Camaros of Nick Sierra and Mitchell Hinton. Mitchell is over in Team Z Motorsports lane. All right, Mitchell looking for the pre-stage. There he goes. Sierra set. Mitchell in and gone. Whoa, 003. Nick Sierra, left lane, 501 and a 643 Hinton. Oh man, nothing like a Nostalgia Plymouth Barracuda with cartoon-like engine just jutting out of the front of that car, backing up over in the right lane. And how about a Javelin right next to him? All right, make that an AMC AMX. Whoa, baking the bolognas on the Barracuda. Woo! Still runs 558. And issues for the AMC car. Not sure if the Barracuda over there rattled him a little bit, but taking his time here over in the left lane, so a bit of a slow roller. So trophy should be in the lanes. And another call for Nostalgia Comp. Nostalgia Comp. All right, folks, here's a treat for you. As one of our stars during the Heads Up Series, Ground Control Property Services Heads Up Series, sponsored by Burley Briggs Racing. It is Skinny Kid. And we should be seeing vehicles like this for the Michigan GM Motorsports event with our 200-mile-an-hour Pro mods. Now, we talk 200 mile per hour, and we're not talking quarter mile. We are talking in the 8th mile. These babies, if they can keep the front end down, cross that finish line half the time with their rear wheels. It is DeStefano enjoying a nice 192 miles per hour, 379 and a 958.60. And I'll tell you what,